All right, an amount of time has passed. Now we have all the parts needed. Let's get to installing them. Over here on the table, we've got everything we should need for this camshaft. We have the actual camshaft itself. We've got our brand used lifters, brand new timing gear, and brand used push rods. So we're gonna be throwing those in right quick. All right, so here's what's important, right? Here's your keyway, and that is at straight up and down. And it's at top dead center. That is exactly where you want it, the sprocket to be, and that'll set your cam at 0 degrees. So let's see if we can't get this, see if we can't film and do this with one hand. That'd be cool. All right, so here's our new timing chain and gears. Fucking beautiful. So let's see, this is 3 keyways. Okay. I'm gonna need to do a little bit of reading. Are there instructions for this? That might be helpful. Just put those on the nose where they can fall off easily. Oh, hey, instructions. Comp, you are fucking amazing. Ooh, stickers. Okay, so when we look at this, it has a circle there, a P there, and like a triangle right there. All right, so we read the instructions. If you are using timing set with 3-way keys, select the appropriate keyway for your camshaft timing specifications. We are going to go with OEM timing, so that's at 0 degrees. This position uses the round or O timing keyway marks. Standard timing location. This is the same as original. Use keyway and crankshaft gear marks O. Alright, so you can see we have a dot there and that there. So I'm pretty freaking sure that it goes like this. Alright? And obviously for racing applications, which we will be doing, but we're not doing this shit, you would advance your timing, or you would retard your timing. So we're going with normal timing. Install all your shit, blah, 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 blah. I think the rest is pretty self-explanatory. Well, thank you very much, Comp, for clearing this bullshit up. I will make sure to put your stickers all over my car. So now, we're just going to check a couple more things, make sure everything fits, and then we're going to go ahead and get everything. All right, get ready to install our camshaft. So, we have our dowel pin in, and we have our lube. What we're going to do is we're just going to coat the whole thing in lube. We're going to use this whole thing, make sure this whole thing is covered in that red good shit. And we're just going to go, and it's just going to fit right in like a dime. So, we'll do that and get it installed. All right, this thing is completely covered in this stuff. I spilled a little bit of it on the car, but I'm not worried. So we're just gonna go ahead and where is it? Come on. It will just fucking slide right in. Provided I can find the hole. Come on, sweetie. Ooh, we don't want that going in there. That's part of the glove. It's shredded the glove, rubbing it all over this thing. Come on. Oh, there. Ooh. All right. Okay. So close. Oh. All right. Now now is the part where I probably should have put the bolt right there. I'm gonna try and get my gloves off. Ugh, looks like I'm bleeding everywhere. That's disgusting. All right, where's the cam bolt? Right there. Come on. All right. Okay. Let me grab another pair of gloves right quick. This shit is disgusting. Disgusting necessary. Oh, I stepped in a puddle of it. Fuck my life. I'm tracking little red boot prints all through the shop now. Great. All right. Put the bolt in there a little bit. There it goes. Boom. Like candy. Cool. All right. Well, let's get this fucking thing out, and then let's get the top cam gear on, and we'll get everything aligned and timed. Okay, so the cam thrust plate, those bolts only get torqued to 8 to 10 foot-pounds. Unfortunately, my torque wrench only goes to 14, so we're just I'm gonna eyeball this here and hope the motor doesn't explode. Just make sure they're okay. All right, I'm pretty sure that's 14. So, doing this. All right, I'm pretty sure that's torqued down. I've never used my torque wrench that low before. This is only a 3/8 drive. It probably would have been nice to have a 1/4 inch, but we don't have that here, so deal with it. And I hope the engine doesn't explode. Ah, that's better. All right, so we have the lifters. I've got a little canister of, zoom in, if the sun's not fucking a dick, 530. And we're just gonna start throwing in lifters, lube them up as we go. And we're gonna work the cam a couple of times, just make sure everything moves and nothing sounds all fucky. So we're gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna lube up these lifters and slide them in. So first off, I'm gonna just make sure it's clean, nothing's broken on it. We're gonna take our lube and we're just gonna go, just give it a little bit, you know? You don't gotta fucking give it a whole squirt, but make sure the whole thing is just covered in oil. We're just gonna go ahead and slide it in. And boom. Just like that, they slide in. All right, we've got one down and 17 more to go. Wait. 15 more to go. And just like that, all the lifters are in. All right. Now let's get the cam gear on and the lower sprocket on, get the whole timing gears and chain assembled. All right, so here are those gears both lined up. This one's the same way. It actually even says -4, +4. So that's something you always want to look out for. And we're going factory timing. Come on. The key's a little chewed up. Oh, there goes the other gear. All right, so we got the new sprocket lined up. It won't go on by hand, just wiggling it. So what do? We grab the old sprocket, center it on, and just give her some love tapping. Just light. You can see it fucking like butter. Like butter. And on that one, you should just. Oh, I was starting to get worried there for a second. I'm like, oh fuck, I just hammered this thing on. All right. So that should be on there. Let's get everything lined up. Now the little finagling, it goes on, and you're in time. That totally doesn't look off at all. It looks good. So I'm gonna give it a little spurt with the lube. And then we still need to drop the pan to get the lower gasket on. We'll work on the push rods, why not? All right, so we squirted a bunch of oil at the top of the lifters, and we got our push rods, so we're gonna throw those in. I like to keep some things organized. I know the lifters weren't organized, but at least the push rods can be nice and organized on a single block of wood. All right, all the push rods are now installed. Valve lash has not been, or rockers have not been set to their lash yet, but right now we're gonna go through and lube up the valve springs, just because this motor's, or these heads have been sitting for, I don't know how long. And it will be nice not to nuke things. I'm just gonna go to the other side, do the same fucking thing. Spring by spring. All right, now that's done. Now what can we do? Let's set the valve. Let's set the lash. All right, so now we gotta set the valve lash. Sorry if the camera's a little fucking covered in just oil. Yeah, it's a little better. So now we gotta set valve lash. Now this is the way I learned, and it's probably the wrong way, but it works, and that's what I'm gonna show you guys. So in the real world, some of us can't, the price tag's not on this, but this is a Cornwell feeler gauge. Some of us can't afford feeler gauges in this world, so what we do is, if I can't set you up somewhere. Ugh. All right, so you got your rockers, right? And you push rods. Well, you spin your push rods. See how it spins? And you just give her a little bit of tightness until it doesn't spin. That one's a little bit. Give that one just the right amount. All right. Because once it starts feeling resistance, that's when you're all set for this. Keep in mind, the engine is still currently at top dead center, 0 degrees timing. And we're just, all right, and that's all good. And then we're gonna turn the engine over 90 degrees, and we're gonna do it again. You do that about 4 times, and then on that final one, you give them 3/4 of a turn. So, gotta go do that now. Oh, I'm fucking exhausted. Hope you enjoyed watching. Getting quite a bit more work done. Hopefully, in maybe 2 more episodes, we'll have this thing fired up. But we're making pretty good progress. I have all the rest of the parts coming in, hopefully later in the week. So we should be all set. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy. Not enjoy. What the fuck am I on? This is why sleep is important for you guys.